Hey y'all, it's me, Spousewife, aka, well actually it's Kimberly, aka Spousewife. How y'all doing? Well, I'm back in the kitchen today. It's raining real hard outside. It's raining cats and dogs. And I'm here in the kitchen to make my husband a blueberry pie. It's gonna be a double crust and all from scratch, the crust and the filling. And that's because we still got a ton of blueberries left in the fridge and I gotta use them up. And also I'm gonna be making a pot of greens, and some, which is gonna be, the greens will be a combination of cabbage and kale. And I'm gonna use bacon for this smoked pork product. And I don't have all the ingredients that I normally use, but I will rig it up and it will taste good. And then let me see what else. Cornbread and barbecue chicken and the greens and yeah, and the blueberry pie. And so that's about it for the intro. And it is hot. It's 90 degrees and it's humid because of all the rain. But I wanted to take you all along. Would it have been easier to do it without filming? Yes. But I love y'all and I wanted to hang out with you guys today. So y'all come with me, okay? I'm going to be right over there. I'm going to stand right over here on this table, and then I'm going to be cooking right there at the stove. But I can't, it's just me, and I can't be doing all the moving around. But however, I have this bad boy right here, and you know, you put the phone in here and you put this like this, and this is this, and that is that. That was one of my trivia questions. And by the way, I never said the answer, but it is flounder. Okay, so anyways, the answer's in the comments. So anyways, I got this to use to try to do better with the filming so you're not always so far away. Okay? So, let's go get started. Yay! Okay, this is the filling. We want 3 cups of blueberries. 1. I'd rather have too much filling than not enough. 2. 3. Okay, that's 3. 3 cups of blueberries, a cup of sugar. Cup of sugar. 3 teaspoons of lemon juice. This is a teaspoon. 1, 2. This is freshly squeezed lemon juice. 3. Okay. 3 teaspoons of cornstarch. I'm going to dry this off. 3 teaspoons of cornstarch. 1, 2, 3. And a 1/3 cup of water. Got all my cups over here. Medium-high heat. Now I got to stir it. After I get me some water. Now we stir it on medium heat for 5 to 10 minutes. Until thickened. 5 to 10 minutes. And we gotta get something to stir it with. I'm just gonna let the heat catch up a little bit. Okay, I'll come right back. Okay, part 2, pie crust, action. Okay, now we need 1.5 cups of flour. Here's a cup. Here's a half. Here's a half. All right. Half a teaspoon of salt. This is going to be half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of salt. tablespoons of sugar. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of sugar, a 1/2 cup of oil, let me just give this a stir. Get the dry ingredients mixed up. I'll make a little well in the middle. Half a cup of oil. And 3½ tablespoons of milk. One, 2, 3 and a half. Now we're just going to knead this. Not knead it yet, but we're just going to incorporate it. That's all the ingredients now. All we got to do is bind it together. Stir it up. Get it looking like a dough. Now, there's a better way to do this. I've seen it done much better. Now, if it's a little too wet, you add a little more flour. And if it's a little too dry, you add a little more milk. But that recipe should put you right at the sweet spot. I got that recipe from Brenda Gant. You know Miss Brenda. She cooks up a storm on Facebook. Mrs. Brenda Gant. She's from Alabama. She calls this Pawpaw's pie crust. She got the recipe from someone else, but I forget who to give credit to. Okay, now, that looks about good. Now, I'm gonna put my gloves on. I don't like my hands to get messy. I'm getting some water. 90 degrees and humid, and I'm baking pies. Well, a pie. Well, we got to bake the crust first. The crust needs to go in the oven. Now, the oven should be preheating at 375. Make sure you can see it. Yes, y'all can see it. Okay, this came out perfect. Now, just gonna knead it for a minute. Okay, now we're gonna flatten it out. I gotta sit down. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Now, I'm gonna have to do that all over again to make the top. But the top I'll just roll out like this. Okay. I think that's enough fiddling with that. You want to get it all the same. You want to get it all the same width or the same depth or the same, what am I trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say, don't you? You want to get it the same. Now, thickness. Thank you, Lord. That's what I'm trying to say, thickness. Now you want to put some fork marks in here. And you want to go in a 375-degree oven for 25 minutes. I'll be back. There you go. See how it looks? Looks all right. That's your raw pie dough there. Y'all, it is warm in here. I haven't done anything. I just woke up, started in cooking. But listen, I did a recipe. I found a recipe for the pie filling, and I had a recipe for the crust. I don't have a recipe for putting the pie together. I wonder how hard that's going to be. All I really know is I know how to put it together. But what I need to know is the temperature, the temperature it needs to be baked at and the length of time it needs to bake. I'm going to have to research this. Alton Brown, going to hit your website and look it up, okay? You all hang in there. Okay, I've got quite a bit going on here. I've got the top of the pie crust mixed up there. I've got to form that into a dough ball. I've got the blueberries. The blueberries are going, and I'm supposed to be stirring them. Oh no. The blueberries are supposed to be stirred. They're good. Take them off the heat. We're supposed to doing this all one-handed, folks. Do not try this at home. I am a trained professional. Okay, that's got to cover and sit for a while till we're ready for it. Okay, now the pie. My oven's a little quicker, so that's beautiful. Golden brown, delicious. All right, I'm gonna take it out. Put you like this. Sit you up. There is a beautiful pie crust. Beautiful pie crust. Oh boy. Flaky and delicious. Now, You know what? I've got the crust in the pie. Okay. Y'all, I had a time and a half with this pie crust for the top. I couldn't get it to lay down there without it breaking. It looks a mess, but it should taste okay. Okay, I gotta get it in the oven now. I'll be back.